Henny, Henry's mum.
I'm Warwick, Henry's dad.
Henry's our little boy, and he's 4.5, just over 4.5 years old. He was diagnosed with autism when he was just under 3, and we've been running a full-time Sunrise programme 2008.
Okay, so how many months has that been now?
Just 7 months.
Okay, 7 months into your Sunrise program. How would you describe Henry before you began your program?
I'd say said about, he probably said only about 10 single words. He didn't really want to interact with anybody. He wouldn't really look at you either. So there was no eye contact, and he was very sort of in his own world. He used to bang his head against the wall, on the floor, get very stressed out about if you took him anywhere. So yeah, he's generally very unhappy, wasn't he?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, and so now here you are, you're 7 months into your full-time Sunrise program.
Yeah.
You're about a year into your program where you did some part-time stuff first, is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And how would you describe Henry now? In what way has he changed?
He's just so animated now in a way that he wasn't before, and he wants to be around you, and apart from, he speaks amazingly well. He can speak in up to 4 or 5 word sentences, and you can probably hear him in a minute actually. And he looks at you and wants to be with you, and plays games more appropriately now.
Yeah, he's got a great imagination. He can play little role play games. Yeah, and he's just a happy little boy now. He just enjoys being with people, and we can take him places, and yeah, he's a very happy little boy, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's lovely to be with.
When you began the Sunrise program, and when you first heard about it, did you kind of believe that you could achieve what you've achieved over the last year with him?
Probably not, no.
No.
Believe the difference in him.
I think, yeah, I mean, probably if we look back, we probably would never have dreamt that he'd be achieving so much in, such a short space of time, really.
What were you told, if you can recall, what were you told was sort of possible for him when you were given his diagnosis? Or were you even given a prognosis?
Not really, no, but he started to use PECs, which we felt at the time, was a way, because we didn't know if he would ever speak, so that was kind of his way to communicate with us. And it wasn't until the Sunrise programme that we realised there was another way that we could get him to communicate with us, which obviously through talking. It was just assumed that he would go to special school, and that would be the route that he would take. Yeah.
I think that was, we were quite happy when he was bringing us the picture cards to ask for something. It seemed a good way of him communicating, but at the time we didn't realise that there was so much more out there for him. And then obviously we found out about the Sunrise course and did the startup, and from then on, got back the next day, tried a few techniques with him the next morning, and instantly said 5 new words the next morning, which was just amazing. And we just from then on we thought this is the thing, we've got to do it. It was just amazing. First day, wasn't it? Yeah. We couldn't believe it, really.
Of the different pieces of the Sunrise program, what do you think has sort of made the biggest difference or stood out as being really valuable for Henry?
For me, it's it's that we can actually enjoy Henry now, and we've found a way to work with him that's respectful of him, and we're not trying to change him, we're just trying to give him a chance to develop as much as he can, and he is, and it's such a nice way to do it with him. I probably didn't enjoy having my little boy till we started the Sunrise programme, because it was such hard work, but I'm not saying it's easy now, but you get lovely times with him.
Yeah, it's just I think it's just great being able to ask him a question, and he will respond to it and answer it, and just to see he's so much happier, and just you know, I mean, when we put him to bed, you know, he read him a story, and before, you know, you just felt like he wasn't listening to anything, and now he'll interact when you're reading the story, and then he'll, you know, say love you and give you a kiss when you leave the room, and you know, that was, could never see that happening really, could we? And it's just amazing. It's still amazing every single night now, you know, when he does that, he gives you a kiss goodnight and says love you, you know, and you know, that was, I never thought that would happen. I never imagined him saying love you and see you in the morning, which he does, so it's fantastic.
And a lot of parents, as they're beginning the program, or even when they're further in the program, they beat themselves up for, you know, they think that maybe they're not doing things as well as they could, or they should be doing more. And I think a lot of parents imagine that families who are having really successful programs like yours, that they don't have the same problems, or that they never beat themselves up and they really feel like they're on track. So what would you say about that?
I think you know, you always do want to think that, you always do want to do more, but there's just so much you can do, and it's amazing just how quickly it comes together. And we never thought, when we decided to do this, you know, before we started in September, that we'd have a programme like we have now, and that he would have gone up a stage already. But it can be done, and if we can do it, and we've done it without funding as well, up to, you know, till now.
Yeah, I just, obviously you do get times when, you know, you worry that you're not doing it correctly, and you know, you're not pushing him as much as you know you could. But I think you know, at the end of the day, when we sit down, we realise, you know, we're doing so much for Henry, and he enjoys it, and we're seeing so many big changes in him that, you know, we realise that we are doing it, you know, as the best we can, and you know, we shouldn't put ourselves down, you know, when we do.
To quote William, yeah, we're doing the best we can.
Yeah.
Nice talking.
Right, Henry, say tickle Henry. Tickle Henry. Yeah, boy. Woo. Okay, say hi, Dizzy. Hi, Dizzy. Goodbye.
You're getting you.
Say tickle Henry. Tickle Henry. Yeah. What do you want Johnny to hide? He's to hide.
Where's she gone?
Good boy.
Put Dizzy. Say tickle. Tickle. Yes. 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 What'd you say? Go. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Where's Izzy gone?
Where's he gone? Say.
Izzy's gonna hide. Izzy say tickle.
Is he gonna hide? Say hide. Henry, say Izzy hide. Say Izzy hide. Come on. Say Izzy hide. Hide. Hey, where's he gone?
Where's she gone?
Say tickle. Tickle. Yeah.
Nice talking, Henry.
Right, Henry. Say tickle, Henry. Tickle, Henry. Good boy. Woo. Okay, say hi, Izzy. Hi, Izzy. Good boy.
You getting you?
Say tickle, Henry. Tickle, Henry. Yeah. Is he gone?
I don't know.
She's coming.
We're gonna hide now, right?
Where's she gone? Ooh.
Alright. Yeah, good boy. Where is she?
Where's he gone? It's my here.
And where is she?
Nigga! There you go. Yeah!